is going on, guys? Welcome back to another great video here. We did get more parts today, and oh, by the way, for you guys that saw this, and some of you guys in the comment section, man, had me dying. I mean, there were some amazing commenters. I think one guy, Cash 5150, man, his comments got me cracking up. I think another guy named Connor Carruth, I probably said your last name wrong, I'm sorry, but man, that was a funny comment you left, man, I gotta say so. For you guys that are being funny and understand what's going on, you know, it's me, you're cracking me up, I love it. And for the other people out there that can't really figure this out and that are leaving those comments, the ones that were people saying don't leave the comment, you know, you guys, I'm trying to make these videos for you guys, but trying to also, you know, I don't know, you guys can figure it out. But today we got some more parts, but first we have to start the Ram up because we have to go to the Napa store and go pick up some parts first. But so far with the old Rammer here, you know, everything's working out pretty dang good. I'm very, very excited. I should have an answer for you guys by, I want to say, this week, Saturday, Sunday, you guys will have an answer. This thing will be different. And I don't know if it's going to be, this portion is going to be different. I don't know, that portion, you know, over here is going to be different. I don't know what's going to be different yet. But I know the part that we are waiting for is coming in Thursday. I think it's Thursday for you guys that are watching this, or Wednesday, I don't know. And also you guys asking me shipped on the fly. Well, so that's what the file says, shipped on the fly. So is this going to be shipped on the fly? Is it going to work? Is it going to function? I don't know, but that is the goal. Currently right now, currently EasyLink right now does not support shipped on the fly. So if you guys are wondering, I am doing EFI Live with an AutoCal. When all that gets here, we got some stuff coming today and tomorrow. I will show you. Now, for the intact tuning that we're putting on here, all right, I'm giving you a little time, a little chance to figure out what's going on. I will show you guys pretty much how it works, how it's installed. I'm not going to do some installs I cannot show you. But there will be some stuff I can show you. And for you guys DMing me, asking me about this stuff, the reason why I'm not giving you a for sure answer yet is because I have not done it on my truck yet. So before I tell you, oh yeah, it's gonna work great, you know, everything is good, you're gonna be fine, we're gonna test it on this girl first, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, look at that. We are back. And if you're wondering what's going on over here, so Alpine here where I live, as you guys know, anybody watching this vlog and lives in my area, we are losing power. By the time you guys watch this, the power is going to be gone. So we got 20 gallons of fuel, and we got some diesel fuel. I don't know, I just like to have extra diesel fuel. And we got this bad boy ready, so we'll just take it on out there, hook it up. Also, in case we run out of fuel, we have hooked up the propane fitting, so I can hook this up to the toy hauler, because where I'm going to put this is I put this sort of towards the end of the driveway where my 50 amp hookup is. Number one, because this thing is extremely loud, like very freaking loud, and so I don't have to hear it, and it's where the toy hauler is, so I can just hook this right up to it and it can run on propane. So those generators are pretty nice. You know, I mean, is it made for the desert? No, because it's just so damn loud. I mean, can you use it for the desert? Yes, but what's easy about it is just to flip it on gas or propane. That's, if you can hear it, that's propane. Gas, so when you flip it to propane, you'll hear the, I don't know, it's probably a valve in here that switches. So you heard that right there. So, you know, it's nice, like I said, look, it's got 0.2 hours on it. So I just ran it for a little bit, make sure everything is good. But it's got a 30 amp and a 50 amp. So we're going to plug this into here, and the other end into the house. Here's the 50 amp cords, just 2 male ends that I made. It's easy, and that's it. We'll be good to go. And one reason why I wouldn't take it to the desert, because this thing freaking weighs a ton. I mean, it's very, very heavy, and there's no really need, I guess, to carry this big monster around. But let's see what we got here. So, I know you guys see that. This, surprisingly, I was not expecting this today. This, I was expecting today right here. The Gale Banks. I'm sure you guys have been seeing a lot of these. You guys also gave me crap about the one that was on the Duramax saying, Eddie, go watch Gale's video. You know, the cover doesn't even work. You know, the one you have, it's going to make it worse because it's square. The design is not proper. Yada, yada, whatever. You know, I watched the video of Gale Bakes, and it made sense. You know, I'm not saying it's wrong. It made sense, his theory behind the whole thing. But, you know, I didn't really, you know, never tested these. As you guys know, the majority of us, I'm sure, put these on for looks. I must say, this thing is packaged really, really nice. Okay, what do we got here? Please, you'll find your rent. Okay, I'm not going to read all this. You guys can figure that out or buy one and you'll get this nice cover. Sincerely, Gale. Well, thank you, our buddy, good old buddy Gale. Well, hey, Gale, how you doing? There's Gale again. I got to give it to this guy, man, for, you know, his age. Not saying, you know, he's old, but I'm just saying, you know, for his age, he's still interested in his business. He loves his business. He still wants to, you know, improve it. And he still wants to work. I mean, usually when you see, you know, older guys, they're kind of want to retire and don't want to work and don't want to do anything. But, well, all right, performance products. Okay, we'll get into this later. Let's get into the good stuff. You guys ready? You sure? Okay, here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Now, I chose to go with the all black cover. Oh, nice. All right, got some hardware, so I'm guessing, yeah, that's going to go into there. Got some plugs, some bolts, a bolt right up to the old rammer. And let's take this out and see. And again, so I decided to go with the all black. I didn't go, you know, anything crazy or machined or anything like that. I just wanted, you know, the Banks part right here, that logo, to be noticeable. But I kind of like the all black look, you know, looks good. Now, let's see what we got going on over it. It's so hard with one hand. Hold on. All right. Woo, baby. Okay. So, let's see. Put her on here on the workbench, on the work safe. I gotta clean this work. This is ridiculous. I mean, look at this. No matter how many times I clean this workbench, it is always full. Genesis Detailing, come pick up your crap, dude, okay? I don't need your detail product anymore. Actually, you can leave it. I might use it for something. But, so, let's talk about this thing. Well, this thing, it looks beefy and amazing here. But what is the first thing that I notice is, well, it's not squared like all of the other ones out there. And according to Gale's testing that he did, and it's proven that when they are squared, the fluid does not flow properly. Yeah, you can hold more quarts, but that does not necessarily mean it's going to flow proper. Also, now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a first that I have ever seen, is a diff cover like this with actual fins on it. I mean, look at that. That's pretty amazing. And what I would assume is, well, the air is going to come in through the back and actually cool this cover down, as where the other ones, they're just aluminum and they, I guess, depend on the cover being aluminum to dissipate the heat. Instead of, in Gale's theory here, is actually going to get some air in this cover, or not in the cover, but get some air through here, and it will actually cool this thing down. So I gotta say, Mr. Gale and his team, you guys came up with an amazing design here. It looks really, really good. And everything in here, I mean, it looks pretty damn fancy. So I gotta say, very, very good job, guys. I like it. But there you have it, guys. There's another update for you on what's going on with the Ram. And for you guys in the comment section, I think a while ago, some of you guys asked me why, or some of you guys asked me, why in the heck, Eddie, do you need airbags on a 3500? Well, so this thing when I tow, and even when I tow my toy hauler, it's not a rough ride, but the thing is, when you do hit a bump in a toy hauler, and That toy hauler, I mean, the tongue weight is I would assume is pretty damn heavy, probably 1,000 pounds, if not maybe more. And a lot of you guys said, no way, Eddie, you're wrong. It's not even close to 1,000. Some of you guys said, Eddie, it's way more than 1,000. So what I did was I bought this little Chingus right here. And it's got the tongue weight, a little tongue weight scale on it right here. So what we're gonna do is I already filled up with water full. It's got the 150 gallons, whatever it holds. We're going to put all the fuel in it, and we're going to stick the Can-Am in it. I'm gonna put the paddles on it. I'm gonna just mimic like I'm going to the desert. And we're going to hook it up to the truck, or maybe we'll hook it up to the Jeep and see how much that Jeep squats. That'll be pretty cool to watch. But we'll hook it up to one of those, and we'll see how much tongue weight that the big ding ding actually has. So, but you know, going back to what I was saying was, so it tows fine. This thing is amazing towing, very, very smooth. The problem that I have is when you do tow with this thing and you hit a bump, you really feel it. You know, it's I don't know. You kind of, and you can feel, you know, the hitch also soaking up a lot of it, because you see the trailer bouncing, but you don't see the truck moving as much. So I don't know. I don't know how to explain nor tell you guys how much a truck actually moves, but I will say, when I put that hitch and airbags on my Duramax, holy crap, the ride, guys, was incredible. Airbags is just, it's a really amazing thing when you're towing, just because literally you hit a bump, it's just pop, pop, and you're done. And that's it. You feel nothing. So I will do a video for you guys opening these up when I open this up and get everything all ready and situated. But as of right now, we're probably going to do the cover first and then do, well, I don't know. Might do the airbags first and then the cover. Depends on how much time we got this weekend. But that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know if you guys like this video. Comment down below what you guys think is going on. And for the people that can't figure out what's going on, just don't comment at all. But that's all I got, guys. So hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. And don't forget to click that subscribe button. And if you have any questions, you guys can DM me at DuramaxKing2500. I will try to respond to the DMs as fast as I can. Just give me some time. All right? So you guys now enjoy and stay tuned for old Rammer videos coming up on this white girl. Peace.
Yeah.